So it is being alleged that former President Uhuru Kenyatta was to attend yesterday Jamhuri Day celebrations at Uhuru Gardens, but intelligence wakamwambia ground sio sawa and he had to turn it down. The kind of conversation that has been happening on social media since he met President William Ruto, the conversations has not been good. You see now Kenyans are considering Ruto as somebody who don't want to listen to Kenyans, somebody who is ignoring Kenyans, somebody who is deliberately doing this to ensure that Kenyans are not doing good. So some Kenyans believe that President William Ruto is a man who is ruling with iron fist. So the conversations, I've been following the conversation from different people, from political analysts to just normal citizens, to politicians and all that. And it looks like, this one, like some are not ready for this, some are not ready for this. I also see that the ODM bloggers were like, they were hyped with this meeting between the president and former president Uhuru Kenyatta. I saw the kind of Roberta Lai now they are trying this campaign to ask President William Ruto to stop the vaccines the cows that is to happen next year, and also they are telling him to drop the SHA, the new system. So with it looks like kuna game inachezwa and you cannot these politicians are not good people. So the politicians are regrouping. It is so obvious that they are regrouping and the aim is beyond 2027. While Kenyans are thinking about 2027, these people is like they have made decisions that 2027 is theirs. So they are trying to stretch this thing to even 2032. So there is a lot that is going to happen, and I think next year we shall see a lot of regrouping, a lot of handshakes here and there and all that. And I think also the results of the AUC that is being contested by Raila Odinga will also determine a lot of things going forward. So after that elections, and remember today Raila Odinga is debating the other candidates, the Djibouti and the other one. So it is happening today at 7 p.m. So after 2025, after Raila Odinga's after that result of the AUC, I think a lot is going to happen. If Raila Odinga will be elected, then something new is going to happen. If not, then of course he's coming back to Kenya, and I don't know the reactions of the people, where he comes from, how are they going to take the results in case it comes out negative. So politics is going to be hotter as from next year, and this is why I'm still telling the Gen Zs and the young people of this country, you have to come together. You don't even have to love Okiya Omtatah to support him. If you're saying that you're going to support Okiya Omtatah, then do it. You don't even have to love him. You think Ruto and Uhuru are friends? They love each other? You think Raila and Uhuru love each other? No. They don't. It is just their interest. They are coming together to protect their interest. It is as simple as that. And that is the reasons I've been telling you since 2 months ago. You have to come together. Don't say that you don't love Okiya Omtatah hajaifanya nini. For politicians, they don't look they don't concentrate on petty issues like that. You have to rally behind one person. For you to get this thing, you have to rally behind one person. If you keep saying, sijui we don't want Okiya Omtatah, sijui Okiya Omtatah, sijui anakaa hivi, sijui we want Jimmy Wanjigi, sijui Jimmy Wanjigi anakaa hivi, ako na pesa, sijui you want David Maraga because you want to show that he's a fearless man and all that. If you're going to group yourself behind these so many people, then you've already lost it. It is gone. Don't even think about it. The only way to defeat Ruto is by you coming together. It is as simple as that. I don't know why you guys don't want to understand these mathematics. You come together. Stop saying that we don't love Kalonzo. Suju has been there. Suju what. Suju don't want Rigiji. So arrogant and what. The current politicians that we have, they're even worse than the Kalonzos and the Rigathi Gachagua. But they are there. So how are you going to say you don't love this person, and think it is going to be easy for you? The only reasons for you is to come together for Kalonzo, Rigathi Gachagua, that David Maraga that you like, Okiya Mtata that you like, be it Morara Kibaso. All these people need to come together, form a strong coalition, speak in one voice, go to the ground and ask people for votes. That is the only way to defeat a regime like the one we have. Now we have Raila, we have Ruto, and we have Uhuru Kenyatta in one side. And you're still here on social media telling us that Suju don't love Suju Jimmy Wanjigi because Suju is... You guys need to get serious. You don't need to love Suju Nani. This is not a love affair matter. This is politics. There is no love here. It is about interest. And our interest as young people, we say, is Kenya. So if Kenya is your interest, forget about love and hate and do like and dislike and all that. Come together, form a coalition, see how you're going to move forward. It is as simple as that. But if you are going to ignore all these things and say that you want the person who looks like this, you want a person who has ever been elected, you want somebody who... Then forget about it. We shall be here in 2028 to discuss how President William Ruto won this thing easily, because you don't want to come together, and some of you don't even want to listen. Come together, form a coalition, speak one language. It is about protecting Kenya. It's about a good governance. This is the thing that you guys are fighting for. You want good governance in our country. We want good leadership. Then you come together, defeat this regime first. Then you shall decide who takes what and who will form. It is as simple as that. You cannot say that we want this person to take these communications, to do this, I will handle this. You have not even defeated the person, and you are trying to say how you are going to take positions here and there. First thing first is to win. Then the other one you can resolve, because there are people who are pushed by the same interest. Then the other one will follow. That is how politics works. But if you keep on saying that you just want to support this person, now divide yourself in those small groups, and you see how you are going to see dust in 2027. So for politicians, one thing I like about politicians is that they only come together when their interest is touched. And that's what Kenyans should do. Kenyans should come together, because Kenya is our country. Kenya is our businesses. So when our business is touched, you should come together and defend it. It should be like that. Simple and straightforward. So for Uhuru Kenyatta now, I don't know how he's going to pick it. But as I've said it several times, I don't see Mount Kenya rallying behind Uhuru Kenyatta. To me, Uhuru Kenyatta is done. To me, Uhuru Kenyatta was done in 2022. I don't see him coming and rock and people following him. I don't see that happen. I think the Mount Kenya regions have decided that it is Rigiji, and it is going to be Rigathi Gachagua. For Kenyatta, for me, I don't think. I was not even shocked by that handshake or by that visit, because I feel like people are beyond Uhuru Kenyatta. Like people can no longer listen to Uhuru Kenyatta. Like the people from the mountain can no longer listen to Uhuru Kenyatta. This is my feeling and this is my thoughts, that they are passed beyond the Kenyatta's family. So if he was to speak, if it was to attend, to me, I don't think it means much, especially to people from the mountains. So for young people and the Gen Zs and all these people who love this country and want to see good things in this country, unity of purpose is what you need. It is as simple as that. Unity of purpose. You come together, front a candidate, support him fully. Now we have social media, which is so powerful. Social media has elected the USA President Donald Trump. It can happen in a country. Social media is everything nowadays. And the good thing is, majority of voters who are youths are in social media. So it can even so easy for you guys to campaign, to rally, and do your campaigns on social media. But come together first. Unity is everything. Forget about you don't love who because Suju is from what. Suju, you don't love this guy because anaongea Suju aje. No. Forget about all these petty issues. Come together. Stay strong together. Then the results will come out. But if you keep on saying Suju, we should support this because this one looks Suju what you should, then Ruto is defeating you asubuhi na mapema. I am telling you this. If you are not coming together, then forget about dreaming about presidency because it is gone. Because for me, I believe that the only way to defeat Ruto is through a strong coalition. Other than that, it is not going to happen, and we shall be here in 2028 to discuss about it. So it is upon you young people to decide. You have numbers, you have everything. You are educated, you are learned, you are far away in terms of knowing, in terms of understanding how things are happening and all that. So come together, form a strong coalition. Then beyond 2027, we shall discuss who gets what and why. That is it for me for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.